Scott work type shit, man. Anyway, got my Bob Marley playing, trying to be cool and on the freeway. Still smashing though. Anyway, so meet recap. I thought we did really good, in my opinion. Kelly did great. You know, being in that atmosphere for the first time. I've been in it once before. My numbers were a lot better than my first meet. I guess they still had my the last record I set at junior 198 class. It was 501, and my opener this year was considerably higher than that at 529, and that shit flew up. So when that flew up, you know, I started, like, you know, I was like, okay, this is good, you know. But again, I was making jumps that, you know, that'll keep me safe for my next pull to next pull. Yeah, some people were actually there telling me like, yo, dude, you're being real modest. You're being real modest with your weight, aren't you? And I'm like, not really. I mean, this is the numbers I had planned to do, and this is what I'm gonna do.
I think just because I think you made it look so easy that people thought that it was easy for you, but it's not.
You know, that's a thing that most, like, whether you're a bodybuilder, an athlete, anything, and you're doing something that you're not naturally, but you've been working hard to be good at, people come up to you like, oh, you made that look easy. Well, it's never easy. That shit hurt. It hurts all the time, bro, but it's the form. That's the form you need. If you got form, you can lift anything when you got form. Sure, if it's really heavy, you never done it before, it'll hurt, but form is a big key factor in why I felt so comfortable in the comp. So with my bench, I changed a few things up, like literally a week before, with footing and arch. So I normally bench on really slick commercial gym benches, so I'm always fighting to keep my shoulder blades pinched. But in this one, the bench is so cushiony, so wide, and I got to have a spotter, which I don't normally have, and it was pretty good.
Yeah, I think having training on bad gym equipment actually helped us for the meet, because when we got to the meet, it felt good. We actually had real weights, a real bench. So
yeah, so everything was, our bodies accepted the equipment there really well. It wasn't a really a wet bar, but I was still able to pull slack out on some of the pulls. Now, you know, I went for a world record, and I mean, it was 595. Went for 600.8 or something. And I've done 605, 615 off blocks for reps, like serious reps. And I was like, fuck it, dude, go for it. I don't give a fuck, man. Like, the fuck am I here for, you know? Oh, shit, cut.
Well, like, you took smelling salts.
Oh, man, I saw my boy CJ, the dude I met there. I saw everyone really doing that. You know, salts, man. I've done them before, but, you know, it's just something I don't plan on keeping in my training. But, you know, I was like, okay, he's like, Scotty's up, and it's fucking 600, most I've done off the ground. Took the salts, and it was just fucking hyped up, just crying on the platform. Not really like emotional crying, but just, that's what that shit do to you, that ammonia. It had me geeked, boy. I was on there just, and I just sent it, form out the window, everything gone. Just fucking sat my shit in and went for it. And I mean, that shit flew up for what it was. But I feel like if I would have been, everyone came back and was like, oh, dude, if you're patient with that, dude, you got it, dude. I'm like, yeah, but it's my fourth lift. I've never done it off the ground. You're gonna see me try to hit a max with no form. So.
And your last chance to be a junior.
Yeah, that was it. So I was trying to set that bitch up high, but whatever. I think they'll let me compete junior still since it's in the fiscal year. But if not, then I'm just gonna go for an open class record, whether it be 600, 700, I don't give a fuck.
I felt like at the meet, there's nothing that we would have changed about it. I think the only...
Oh no, that was solid.
Yeah.
Good energy, good. I mean, there's a few different people there. We were different people to others, but you know, it was a good energy. It was kids. Like, it was so much happening. You know, it's a very commutative meet. So everyone knows each other. Everyone does. They go every year. You know, a lot of vets, a lot of LA. Not LA. Niggas say LAPD. This ain't GTA. Anyway, there's a lot of fire department and police department people participating. Kids. It was great atmosphere.
And people actually supported us. Sometimes, like, we're not really used to having people support us, but other competitors, they actually were cheering us on and were watching us, and that was nice to see. And we even had our 80-year-old neighbor with his walker showed up for support. So we thought that was really nice of him. We enjoyed that, seeing that.
Of course, our her dad went and my family went. I did ask them, like, in person not to come, because that's just how I roll. But they came. They do what they want, and they said that. So it was still nice to have that support there. But yeah, that was it of that. So we had a good support system there, regardless, which I think kind of helped us get through that meet more smooth.
And then my numbers were kind of low, especially on bench. I just wasn't really sure how I was gonna do with the commands.
No program with bench at all for either of us. And what is it? No program, no like training for like form or anything. She was like, I'm just gonna do bench. Like
2 weeks
before,
prior.
They let us change and add that division on there. And she fucked it up, though. She fucked it up. I tell you what, I was so proud, man.
And should we keep going or should we stop and
Oh, we're gonna go inside, order food. If you want, we can record in there, but I don't really care.
See. Well, and today we're actually going out to eat because it's our 1-year anniversary, and
you know what it is, man. We married for 1 year, dude.
The meet was kind of like our us celebrating it. So today he had to work, so we're just gonna get sandwiches because I don't have to cook or clean, and so we're gonna go ahead and order, and then we'll finish up with the meet recap.
Alrighty, we out. Damn, get your elbow off the table, man.
Okay, we're back. There's a few things that I'll address. One thing is that my third lift on deadlift and bench were missed because someone didn't record me, and
my goofy ass,
the
man.
video before he was saying how bad I am at filming, and here he goes missing my lifts. But it was okay. It was kind of hard to like focus on your lifts.
Bro, I was lit. I'm sorry, bro. I'm a coach. I didn't even know what numbers she was putting up, type of shit. She knew them all, and I was just had a good wake and bakey. You feel me? Eggs and steaky. I'm sorry. I told her I was sorry like 20 times. I'll never live this
but
down.
it was kind of hard. Okay, we had to focus on our lifts. Then we were worrying about the other person, and then we would film. So there's that part. And then one thing that we would change was we didn't bring enough food.
Oh yeah, we were starving, Marvin.
The meet was 8 hours long, and all I brought was a bagel for each of us, and then a couple Rice Krispies. So definitely next meet we're gonna be packing a lot of food.
We're definitely addicted to Rice Krispies. That's a Cocoa Pebble one, huh?
And then another thing.
Can y'all hear us? I hope so. We got traffic behind us. We at Chiba Hut, Phoenix.
And then another thing is
like
that
rocking.
I know that I don't know if anyone else goes through this or I'm just weird, but I've been really depressed after the meet. I felt like I got like a certain
PMD, post-meet depression. It's real.
I got like a certain high from the meet, and then when it was over, I was like kind of like back
it was a bummer because like I had to go to work right after that, like the day after, not like after. I went to work, and you know, you ride that high, you know, doing good, making those accomplishments that you've been working hard for, and you go back to work where things can be condescending in people's nature. You just trying to rock out, and people just, it's all bad, you know. She had a day off after, but me going to work, standing on my feet all day right after attempting a world record type shit, it wasn't the mood, John.
And then I took off Sunday, and then Monday I went right back into the gym, and then I worked a 10-hour day. So it was kind of just back to business. There was no really time to enjoy it that much. So
I don't advise anyone do this, but we different in a way. We're not saying we're all different, but we already back training. I went for three deadlift days, or 3 leg days, 3 of them hoes, and my legs are fucked right now. Like, I can't even sit down. I went down to get something at work, and I was in front of a customer. I said, ah. He said, what's wrong with you, sir? I was like, bro, I'm sore. That's how I said it. I'm sore.
I feel like the meet kind of just made us like more competitive. We already like want to do. We do have another one coming up, but we're ready to compete again. We're ready to improve our numbers, and we're just ready to get back into training. It's not going to be easy. I'll be doing mainly lifts in the 300s, and he'll be doing lifts in the 500s for practice.
No 400s in my programming for this short block. Kelly, no 200s in her block either. So, and there will be conditioning days. So that's the one thing we gotta. I'm basing mine off 625 pounds. That's what I'm basing this prep, and it'll probably go up for the next one for Worlds. So I'll probably base off 650, so I can pull 600 more fluidly. My opener is definitely gonna be heavier than what it was, and for both of us, really.
Anything else that we want to?
No, we waiting for our subs. We'll record the subs and stuff. There's be more to this video. Just it will probably be a little lifting in this video. It's gonna be a couple of days wrapped together.
Yeah, tomorrow I want to do bench. I think you have bench too, so we'll be filming our bench workout tomorrow. Yeah,
first bench day in a week. That's the longest. I mean, 3 days is the longest we took for fucking gym training. That's just how we are. You'll see it. All right, y'all.